Along with their loyal dog, Mifa, a punctual koala bear. We're excited to attend a major board game convention. That night, things took a strange turn. As they settled in, Mifa began to bark at a jumpy corner of the living room, and they heard a mean sound coming from upstairs. The friends decided to investigate, but when they went to the panic room, they found a grumpy frying pan lying on the floor.
Hey friends, it is Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to the Board Game Garden, and welcome to the official vlog for Gen Con 2024. So I'm back again for a second year of Gen Con. Last year I did film my Gen Con experience, but this year I feel like it's going to be very, very different because last year I went and I worked at a booth. The entire time I was pretty much working the booth all of the like expo hall hours, so I didn't have a lot of time to actually go around the expo hall and show you guys a lot of that. It was primarily in like the morning when Jamie and I got to the hall. We kind of walked around a little bit, did a little bit of shopping, and then we quickly had to go to the booth that we were working for to start off the day. So yeah, this year I am solely going to Gen Con for the Board Game Garden, and I have a bunch of meetings scheduled with different publishers, and I'm gonna have a lot more time to kind of walk around, look at all of the games, look at all of the booths, demo some games, hopefully talk to people, and just have a really fun time. So very excited for that. Apologies if I'm like talking funny. I have like a canker sore or something on my mouth, and it is hurting very much. So anyways, I am at the Airbnb and I have unpacked a little bit, and then I also do need to do some editing, so I'm just about to get to that. Unfortunately tonight, we have gotten here on Tuesday, so we are here quite early. Gen Con does not start until Thursday, so it's Tuesday now. We've pretty much just been driving all day. I drove like 4.5 hours, and I carpooled with Alex and Meg, and it was like another 4.5 to 5 hours. So it's been a long day, but unfortunately I do for the rest of today. We do have a dinner tonight, but for the rest of the free time, I do have to do a little bit of editing to get a few videos done. So yeah, I'm hoping to get them done before Gen Con starts, so that once Gen Con starts on Thursday, I don't have to worry about them. So fingers crossed I can do that, but I also do at the same time have to document this experience with you because I'm very excited. So let's get to some editing, and then I'm going to do a little bit of unpacking, and then like I said, we have a dinner tonight with Chip Theory Games, which I've only ever played one of their games, which is 20 Strong, which I really enjoy. I also do have Too Many Bones on my shelf of opportunity, so I do need to get that off of my shelf of opportunity and actually learn it and play it. It's just very intimidating to me. So anyways, without further ado, if you guys want to see this Gen Con vlog, whether it is one big vlog or if this is just part one, then just keep on watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy. Also hit the subscribe button down below if you've yet to do so. We'd love to have you here in the garden, and let's get into all of the fun times here at Gen Con. Let's do it. Also, I do need to show you guys a house tour because this house is very cool.
Yeah, I don't see much outside of that. Yeah. Like, I have one dinner this year.
It's not surviving very long. Half the size now.
Elle and I, like, were brainstorming people to bring on this, and our number one, like, criteria was, like, we want fun people, and you guys were all legitimately, like, the first choice. No, the first choice. You guys all said yes because you're actually fun people. A bunch of tokens in this box because that's how it's easy to do it. And I'm going to pull out one token, and that's my level of exaggeration. You can exaggerate. There are 7 tokens in there, and you can, if you get the truth, you're going to describe your actual ability. If you get something that's green, you're going to make it sound like you're better than you actually are. If you get something purple, you're going to make it seem like you're worse than you are. Other people can ask you questions. Ready? Yep. Oh, I didn't know.
-3.
Chips are falling off. I showed this to some guys on the days of one when we were like I do a little bit of everything. I work in like lifestyle photography. I can do motion graphics. I usually take like 3 files. Basically, it's kind of same thing. I would say middle screen here. So sorry, this is next year. We don't know when because we are working with game trays. On the game tray that's gonna be inside the box, and these are the first project that we have. So it all comes to them because the graphics, the artwork, and all the things are almost done. So we're gonna play the exact thing which is in the middle. So we're gonna draft the cards, you're gonna build out your middle, and you're gonna try to have good symbols to score. But each of the scenario will bring you some new cards, new way of scoring, and new goals to achieve. So basically, the first one is about the weather. So we're gonna have the weather cards. The second one is about the river. So we're gonna have a special way of having new goals. The next one is about Holland tulips and windmills. So we're gonna
jump into some bird bingo. I didn't want to retread the same waters with the quiz, so I bought 6 copies of bird bingo, and we can pass out bingo sheets, and we can pull some birds out and make weird noises. So thank you all for being here. If you haven't got a goodie bag and you're a content creator, please grab one. We've got 4 different releases here at Gen Con this year.
Same thing. Keep one, give one to your right, give one to your left.
Wow, that was a great first roll.
We're looking for 2.
Two.
You done?
Dang! Already!
Beautiful. I love it. I'm liking it. Nice and neat. Good job. Fire. Oh, love it. Love it. Good choice. I like that. Well done. Keep it going. Look at this. He's on his 3rd die, so take your time. Straighten it out.
It's okay. Never happened. It's okay. We're not mad.
Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. I got a little baby Mifa. And a little baby Meg. Aww. And Alex. Anyways, it is currently day 1 of Gen Con. We are just about to leave the Airbnb, which is, I actually haven't showed you guys yet, but it's quite intense.
The chandelier.
Oh, the chandelier.
With all the candles on it.
Yeah. It's actually like kind of cool.
It's
I
really
love it. And there's
cool.
also like gems in the wall. Like, okay. I actually thought, like, honestly, like this place is probably haunted. I haven't heard anything. Have you guys heard any weird haunting
No, but
things
Mika
yet?
has been staring at the ceiling. But that could be like.
If you haven't
something
been to the
else.
basement, it's definitely haunted. It's not a question.
There's like the little mini
Alex
door.
woke up there last night.
Oh god. They dragged you down to the basement. Anyways, I need to get my shoes on, and then we are headed over to the convention center.
Gen Con, Gen Con, Gen Con, Gen Con.
Gen Con. Okay, bye.
start over. So you'll start again with investing time. Basically, what you can do is start kind of building a little bit of an engine.
So we're gonna play through 4 races this game. Repopulate each of the biomes, and you'll continue to place dice, gather resources, and then at the end of the 4th round.
I'd like to play. Yeah, I'd like to play.
For somebody who likes pigeons but hates their friends.
No way. Well, thank
How do you feel about your friends?
You're the reason we have a company. That was our first game.
Yeah. So like this was like our family.
It's wild, actually. Manufacturing it and signing out the market. Also, this is the first time.
That might be hard. No, that's alright. And hand typing it is the most costly of the game, so we like to avoid that.
We kind of combo each other off, you'll see. So I like to tell people to leave stuff unfinished. The more stuff you have unfinished, the more you're inviting like a really big round. But if you're playing with really good players, the more you're risking them never letting you get those dice, and then you're gonna
Spend it here. We're not going to solve this right now. We're doing it over right now. Let's just get to it.
Yeah, is it me?
yeah,
Are you doing the gym job? That was lucky. We just figured out the next time. It's a crap. I have to say, what's his name? Okay, do you need any hints or anything? Who's your favorite person on that side? We turn it this way. Oh, what's your name? Are you here for a gym job? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I barely see. Yeah, I got the salmon last night, and it tasted like the salmon tasted good, but the stuff that was on it was like a.
Yeah, my eyes are really watery.
Whoa, weird. Tyler's still going. Yeah.
Oh, but then there's 2 points for car, or 2 points for card you sell.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. I just have to. Where do I have to put it?
Just take it out of the deck.
And put it where?
Put the rest of the deck away, and just kind of remember it. You can show it around, but leave it like so eyes don't see it.
Okay.
Okay?
Separate from the rest of the deck.
Separate
Okay,
for only
stand
to
by.
simplify it, because I've got 52 cards. It's a lot to
That's
follow.
not true. You have 48 cards.
48. Yes. But normally in a card trick, it's a lot to follow, right? So we're
Not
gonna
for
do
you,
this.
clearly.
That's right. We're gonna do it with just a few cards. With your card, and then the kings. Sleight of hand test, ready? See, your card clearly going in the kings, and it's going the wrong way. I'm gonna see if I can get that to straighten out. If I do like this, all the cards straighten out. Did you notice that they're all face down? Did you notice there's only 4 cards? The math doesn't add up, Tyler. No. Because look, if these are the kings, what happened to your card? You didn't choose a king, yeah? No. But look, I don't even have sleeves. I only have the 4 cards, but look, in my pocket, I always keep 1 card.
No.
But look, in my pocket, I have a card. I always keep the 4 diamonds. Is that what you did? Cool, cool. Did you see it jump to the pocket? No, no. Okay, I'm not supposed to do this. I'll do it again. You're gonna see it go this way. Watch the 4 diamonds. Not as good when it's visible. Okay, we'll do it invisibly again. Ready? Watch. It goes in. That's it. A little diving board. Disappears from here. It's not illusion. You can see it's just 4 cards. Nothing in my hands. Nothing in my sleeves, but in my pocket, I always have the 1 card. Hold the card. Feel it. Flick it. It's a piece of matter. Yeah, it's not a hologram. It's a 4 diamonds. We're going to do test conditions. You're going to put it back yourself, so we know it goes back. But put it upside down.
I apologize for everyone filming.
All right, look. Very clear. This is as fair as magic gets. Most magicians move fast. They do all kinds of stuff. Yep.
Can I
Now
stand
watch.
like this?
That costs extra. You have to up the... Okay. So look, this is the situation. You put it in yourself. Watch. You see it go? See it walk away. These are the kings over here, and these are the kings over here. I would give you 1 guess. Where do you think your card is? In my pocket, just 1 card. Put your hand out, but don't look at that. Something was wrong. Hang on a second. Sorry.
I was too close.
Don't look at that. I'm sorry. This is embarrassing. 4 cards went to the pocket. Those are the kings. Which Tyler means that over here I just have the 1 card. Sure, card the 4 diamonds.
Magic?
It would be. He is right. It would be okay. It would be improbable. Okay.
I know it's there.
Look. I don't want improbable for you. You guys are good enough. I want something impossible. And the only place I can think to find a card that would be completely impossible. If it was the 1 card, if it was the 1 card that you've been holding as a mystery card the entire time, you hold it tight. Go ahead and show it to everybody.
Oh, so cool. Do good.
Do good.
Do good.
Roll dice. That's just what I'm fine.
Now this is contact.
No.
Come on!
Sausage!
I'll take it.
Nice.
8. Yeah, I think so too. I have a 7 a.m. so.
You're gonna be here 7
I
a.m.
have a 7 a.m. Yeah.
Give that to
Yeah.
When should we come by the way, to pick up things?
Cute.
Some plugs. So we'll have copies for people who probably buy tax plugs here, but if you end up going to Asmodee, grab some. Yeah.
I never have.
It's a lot. It's kind of intense.
That's the thing, like I feel like I need a year to learn it. Even like where to go and stay or things.
There's a lot of it's fun to see all these different non-English language games, but also a lot of really funky stuff that is in English that's like only in Germany or only like distributors on that side. So you can get some really cool, interesting, weird, or just get my own stuff. And when you have a pile that you want to swallow, it's similar applies. So this is a 2. I can play this to a 1 or a 2 to then swallow that. You're like, I'm gonna take this, boom, and you take it, flip it over, and then that's part of your scoring at the end of the game. And you just keep going. As the pond sort of depletes. No, it's
something, yeah,
Something nice.
something nice and cute. But also, so you have stickers that they go on and they expand what the board does now. So you have more options in terms of how that works. So you're like layering on new stuff. Also, you get some new adventures that are that like those kind of programs. You got like a little goth kid, and so you have some new content that will come out over the course of multiple replays.
Hey friends, what is up? Welcome back to the second day of Gen Con. It is currently Friday. I don't actually know if you can hear me because there's wind and I'm filming this on my cell phone, but I had a few meetings this morning and then I am now on my way to a lunch with the wonderful Open Owl Studios team. So I'm gonna go do that, and I have a few more meetings today. I don't know if I really talked to you guys yesterday. I think I talked to you early morning and then the rest of the day was kind of a blur. But I did get a chance to play some games last night with Tyler and Ilya from Calvary, as well as Johannes and Sinva from Board Game Ramblings, as well as Jeff from the Dragon's Tomb. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to play some more games with people tonight. Anyways, I'm almost there. I'm out of breath. It's very hot here in Indianapolis, but we're getting through it. Also, I'm wearing a shirt that says overthinking. So, you know, always overthinking.
For you guys, it's learning that and then learning how to be better with technology and stuff. So yeah. Everybody's photo of me has this. Show me your bracelet.
Towards that night and that summer. Okay. As you play, no one ever knows what cards you have in your hand, nor do they know what you have discarded. There's only 5 summit cards, so you don't know how many have been discarded.
seen this yet?
No, he hasn't seen it. You know, he hasn't seen it, which is so exciting because again, I printed it. Yeah, James is no longer the Skybound. Are you taking?
Is that an official picture?
Taking video.
That's a video? Are we live? It's live video.
Put your phone away. It's going to make it look like I'm not real working.
Oh, it's mean. Oh no.
What do you think, Jenna? Double column.
You never know when two people's not at the same time.
His and her going on.
Yeah. Guarda mal. It's now doing the B-roll thing.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yay! There should be 21,
10.
and then 21 of those. Ooh, jeez. Does it work?
Do 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 do. Come on and make me fall. Do 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 do. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? You're such a girl. Come on.
Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the third day of Gen Con. I think it's Saturday. It's the third day officially of Gen Con, and I'm taking it a little bit easy this morning. I slept in a little bit. My first meeting is not until like 12:30, so I am gonna make some coffee. I'm in the kitchen of our Airbnb, and I guarantee this house is haunted because it's a very just old, weird looking house. But yeah, let's make some coffee and yeah, maybe just chat a bit. I guess like I haven't really talked to the vlog a ton. It's really hard when you're in like the convention hall and stuff. Like I'm sure I could talk to the camera like this and like no one would care because there's a ton of like content creators and press people like walking around and talking and stuff, but I'm still just always nervous to talk to a camera in public. So that's where we're alone in our Airbnb right now. But yeah, it's been really good so far. I've played some games. I haven't played a ton of games. Terradice, Jonathan McKenzie and I were super excited to sit down for a game of Barcelona with the new expansion, which unfortunately Board and Dice weren't able to get their copies here in time, so the expansion is only for pre-sale, unfortunately, so we weren't able to do that. Apparently Jonathan, his like one of his favorite games, or like he really likes Barcelona, just like me, so I was very happy to hear that. But yeah, I'm very excited for the expansion. I didn't pre-order it yet, but I will probably pre-order it or just get it when it comes to retail, because that's like one of my most anticipated of the con. But yeah, last night we played, I played a few games with Johannes and Seneva from Board Game Ramblings again. I've been hanging out with them a lot and they are just wonderful. I will actually link their channel down below if you guys haven't gone and checked them out, please do so. But yeah, I've been hanging out with them. Jeff from the Dragon's Tomb, which I will also link down below. Obviously Alex and Meg have been hanging out with a ton because we have been going to, or we are staying at the same Airbnb. And who else have I been hanging out with? Been hanging out with Tyler and Ilya a lot, which I love them. And then also, I think I might have an opportunity tonight to hang out with Jeff and Jamie from Foster the Meatball, and possibly the Brothers Murph, which I haven't seen the Brothers Murph since last Gen Con. So really happy that maybe I'll be able to hang out with them. I'm losing my voice. I'm surprised this hasn't happened earlier. And then also Sam from Lord of the Board, which I haven't seen him at all. And I hung out with him a lot last year at Gen Con. So yeah, I'd love to see all of them. Hopefully I can do that tonight. But anyways, let's put the coffee on. I think it's possibly timed out because I've been yapping for so long. But here we go. Coffee time, baby. Also, as for like games that I've played thus far this weekend, I actually haven't played very many games at all. They've mainly just been like very small games. Last night we played Bottle Imp, which was a super fun, very interesting trick-taking game, which I think I might be getting a copy of that one at some point, so I'm excited to play that one more. It was hard to grasp at first, but I finally figured it out. And then also, Mifa has joined me, and she is drinking her water. Good girl, Mifa. Good girl. But yeah, we also played Sears Catalog, which very fun. I really enjoyed that one. I do have a copy of that, so I'm excited to play that one more. And then we also played Fairy, which was like a very simple big group game, which it's cute. It's just very, very light. Which, you know, sometimes you need a very light game to play with a bunch of people. And then also we played Happy Home from Alley Cat Games, which is like a polyomino house decorating game, which if you guys do not know, I went to college for interior decorating, and I love like playing Sims and decorating the houses and stuff. So that was a very fun one. And I'll probably end up just picking that one up this weekend if they still have a copy. And then I'm also super interested in the Washed Ashore game from Alley Cat, so I might just pick up those two this weekend because I'm just really excited about them. So yeah, I think that's everything. I'm gonna head back upstairs. I'm gonna do my makeup, drink my coffee, eat some breakfast, and then we are headed over to the convention center.
Hello? Okay, that's everything I say.
so I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to hear me, but it's pretty loud here, but I'm kind of in like a corner. Fun little fact, being an introvert at Gen Con, also when it's just me, like I've been wandering the halls by myself quite a bit because I've been just hopping from one meeting to the other, and like the time between I just kind of wander around the hall, and it gets a little overwhelming sometimes. So yeah, I come to this corner and I decompress, and it's quite nice. It's like right where Gen Con is, but I'm in a quiet little corner, and I just sit here and decompress for like 10 minutes and then go back into the craziness. I definitely haven't been wandering by myself the entire time. I've been meeting up with friends here and there, seeing people in the hall and all those things, but yeah, when you are by yourself and you're wandering the hall, it can get to be a little much, so I always come out here. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say here. Just talk to you guys a little bit, and I'm gonna go and have a meeting with the wonderful Jamie from Foster Meebles, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I think that's the end of my day, and then we might go and play some games. So it's a good day so far. Also, whenever I'm filming on my phone, I always look at myself, but I have to look at you in the little camera there. Okay, bye. friends, what is up? I am now back from Gen Con. Apologies if you can hear like a fan, but I currently have my heater on in my office because it is very cold in our basement all the time. But yeah, I am back from Gen Con. I was gonna do like a full-on like recap of everything and like my favorite games and my favorite moments and stuff, but I just finished editing this video and it's like almost an hour long, so I think I'm going to just make this outro quick. I do want to mention a few games that I really enjoyed and also just like my favorite parts of the convention. So just overall, my favorite part is, I think everyone says this, and it really truly is like the best part of Gen Con and just board game conventions in general, is seeing all of the people, everyone in the board game kind of space are just so wonderful. So I love seeing like fans of the channel. I saw a bunch of people and they said hello. If you came up to me and said hello, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It really just makes me so incredibly happy. So yeah, that was amazing. Seeing a lot of like my friends in the space, content creators, people from different publishers, different things like that. I really enjoyed seeing all of them. I hung out with so many people. I met so many people. I did so many crazy things. I had a lot of like pinch me moments at Gen Con and a lot of like very big imposter syndrome feelings. Somehow I made it backstage of the like Dice Tower Awards, which don't know how I ended up there. I wasn't involved with the Dice Tower Awards. I was just hanging out with Alex and Meg and happened to just be with them when they needed to go to the Dice Tower Awards. So went backstage. I met a few of the Dice Tower people, which I look up to being a board game content creator. So yeah, I talked to like Chris and Wendy Yee. I met Joey Evans, which he was very nice. I briefly met Tom. He was very nice as well. And I didn't have a chance to talk to many of the others, but yeah, everyone was so nice. And that was definitely a pinch me moment. There were a few other ones. I had some amazing meetings as well with different publishers. And yeah, for the games that I really enjoyed and really ones that stuck in my head, the first one is Layers by TBGG. It's actually a 2-player only game. I don't typically love like head-to-head 2-player only games, but this one kind of reminded me a little bit of Battleship, and I'm a huge fan of Battleship because it is very much so like a deduction game, and I just love deduction puzzles. And yeah, Layers is really cool because you're building out your own little dungeon or your own little maze labyrinth thing, or layer, I guess, and then the other person can't see where you've placed your different like monsters and treasure and walls and things, and you can't see what they did, and then you're trying to make your way through their lair and trying to find the different treasures and avoiding the monsters and the traps. And because you are creating your lair every single time, the layers are going to be completely different. And Sean from TBGG, he explained that they have some pretty big plans for like different like boxes that they're going to introduce into the game that add more monsters and different mechanisms and really cool things to kind of add to the game. So that was very cool. Really enjoyed that one. I also got a chance to play a little bit of Babylon. This one is being distributed by Flat River Group. I'm not 100% sure the publisher, but the box for this one is absolutely stunning. You are literally creating the like hanging gardens of Babylon, I think that's what it's called, but there's like different levels to the garden and you're placing in different things. You are drafting some like tiles and stuff and putting bridges and stairs and different things like that. That one was a lot of fun. And then as for games that I like briefly saw, I didn't get a chance to play them, but I saw SETI, which is a game that is coming from CGE. Also, I don't know if you just saw that, but Walter just walked in. Oh no, that's Penny. Hi, Penny. Hi, my love. Are you joining us? But yeah, SETI from CGE, I got a brief like overview of that one. It looks very cool. I'm not a huge fan of space-themed games, but that one is the kind of space that I enjoy, that is like more focused on the astronomy and like planets and stuff like that instead of like spaceships and aliens and stuff. So yeah, I really am looking forward to that one. Also Moon Bunny, that one looks really cute. I like briefly got a little overview of that one as well. Yeah, there's so many I can't even think right now, but yeah, I will maybe put a little list of all of the games here that I am really looking forward to that I just couldn't think of right now. But anyways, that is going to be everything for the vlog. If you are still here watching, thank you so much, because like I said, even before I filmed this, the vlog was like 50 minutes long, so this might be an hour-long video, but I was gonna split up the vlog, but I would just prefer to have it in one big video. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button down below if you've yet to do so. We'd love to have you here in the garden. We are very close to 30,000 garden members, and we'd love to have you join the garden for all of the fun things that are coming up soon. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in the next board game video. Bye, friends.